All right, Jared, for this part of the show, what we do is I've chosen my favorite scene from your Oscar-nominated performance in Dallas Buyers Club. It's a scene early on in the movie where your character, Rayon, is talking to her doctor, Eve, played by Jennifer Garner, about the AZT trial that she's going through to combat her HIV/AIDS. What I love about this scene is that I feel like of the whole movie, this is where Rayon is her most physically beautiful.
Do you like this dress? Because I think the neckline's a little plunging.
Rayon, the whole purpose of this study is to determine if AZT is helping people.
Come on, Evie, you know there ain't no helping me.
That doesn't mean I'm gonna stop trying.
This scene, I think, is really special because you see Eve and I together. You understand that there's a relationship. They have a comfort with each other. You see me, talking about wanting to change his subject, not wanting to kind of live in the world of reality, but live in the world of fantasy. Mm-hmm. And I think that was a big part of Rayon's life, is to want to continue to live in a world of fantasy. Not because she wanted to live her life as a woman, but all of the other stuff, the drugs and the alcohol, wanting to be life to be a terminal party, not wanting a responsibility, not wanting to look at reality in the face. And reality for her was the end of her life, was HIV/AIDS, was a terrifying proposition. So talking about the neckline was really a way to get back to the fantasy.
Why are you so good to me? Bless your little heart.
Just promise me you'll show up for the rest of the trial.
I promise you that I will try my very best.
I want you to mean it.
What is it about her that makes her so non-committal? You touched on it, but does she not feel like she's deserving of help? Does she not feel like this is really going to help her?
I think at that time there was a lot of confusion about what the drugs could do, what they would do. They made you very sick, so it was easy to stay away. And I think, and if you're looking at short-term options, if Rayon were to go out and party, or go on a bender for the weekend, she probably felt much better in the midst of that than she did sitting at the hospital with a bunch of other sick people, having to take this atrocious, at that time, tasting drug that made her feel even sicker in the short term. So it was easy to stay away from that. And I think, a lot of people did. It's similar with chemotherapy.
This had to have been a long process to feel like you really had become her. And I would like to know what came first. Was it the voice? Was it the mannerisms? Was it everything of a piece together?
Well, it's like building a puzzle, right? You have a lead, you have something that fits together, you work over here, you work on another side, and eventually it comes together, and you can see the picture. Sometimes, you don't finish until the very end. You can't find the solutions to you solve a problem over here, and you learn something about how things fit together. But, I think in the scene that you're talking about, I mentioned somebody. I was improvising
from home ec.
Was that what it said?
Was that so-and-so from home ec?
Is that so-and-so?
He's grown up really well.
Yeah, it is. I was checking him out or something?
Yes.
Or he grew up or
yes.
Right? Yeah.
Is that Marcus from home ec? I swear to God, has grown up, my Lord.
A little too plunging, by the way. I think, yes.
I appreciate your honesty.
And that was fun because she was fun. And of course, she would say something like that. And, that was great to play somebody that has a personality is wonderful. You don't always get asked to do that. So I took full advantage of it, and celebrated with her.
Well, I feel like of all the scenes of your performance in Dallas Buyers Club, for me, this is the one where I really brought Rayon into my heart, and that's why I chose it. And I just congratulate you on the whole performance,
Thank you.
and I
Thank
really
you so
appreciate
much.
your time.
My pleasure.
Stick around, we have a little more with Jared coming right up on Fandango FrontRunners.